Salut à tous, c'est Power de la chaîne Power Studio. On se retrouve pour la suite du let's play sur L.A Noire. J'espère que vous appréciez le let's play et n'hésitez pas à bombarder les likes et abonnez-vous. On s'était arrêté sur l'enquête, oui, du gars qui avait fait croire à son meurtre pour quitter la ville pour rejoindre une pouliche à Seattle. Je sais pas si vous vous souvenez, on l'a coincé bien évidemment. Et là, on va passer à la suite. Prochaine enquête. Un chaud latin.
Okay, we're gonna keep this short. I'm already late for the DA. First up, Phelps, Bukowski. We got a report of a brand new Packard abandoned in an empty lot off 2nd Street between Olive and Grand. PR is when Oswald Jacobs says the vehicle was dumped in his backyard. There's a patrolman on site. Get down there and see what you can turn up. Any questions? Good, get going.
C'est parti. Véhicule abandonné.
Rimsky, O'Halloran. Intelligence has information on a stolen
On va
car
prendre
racket.
notre belle voiture.
We catch all the good ones, huh, Phelps?
Sounds like there's more to it than that. Nobody dumps a shiny new Packard unless they borrowed it without asking.
You don't say. You're on fire today, Einstein.
Very funny.
Come on, my intense protege. Let's go save the
Où est
world.
notre petit carrosse? Il est là-bas. Bon, notre cher ami Bukowski va conduire.
Can you
C'est-à-dire
drive
que
to
j'ai un
this one?
peu la flemme de conduire.
You hear about Adrian? Broad in Seattle threw him out. Wife says she's gonna take him back.
Women generally show more compassion.
What are you talking about? Adrian dumped on her. He was humping the secretary. Margaret should show some pride.
Pride comes before a fall, Bukowski. Talking from experience.
On va voir qu'est-ce qu'on a comme enquête. Bon, avec les noirs, je m'attends toujours avec des enquêtes passionnantes. Hein. Nous y voilà. Qu'est-ce qu'on a?
Phelps, traffic.
I'm Officer Houlihan. Cars down the alleyway, detectives.
Le véhicule abandonné.
We got a call about an abandoned vehicle.
Yes, sir. The car has flags. Might be some kind of diplomatic vehicle?
Has anyone touched this vehicle since you arrived?
No. And that Jacobs bird over there was on station before I got here.
We'll talk with him in a moment. Give us some time to look the place over.
Sure, take your time. He's a sore-headed old son of a bitch anyway.
Tu m'en diras tant. C'est parti alors. Disons, c'est pas une voiture de merde ça en plus. Drapeau, ouais, donc peut-être diplomatique. Hein. Voyons ça. Carte grise du véhicule. Californie, les véhicules motorisés est désormais autorisés à circuler et à être utilisés conformément aux règles de la loi sur la circulation sur route et les véhicules jusqu'au 31 mars 1948. Numéro de plaque, consulat d'Argentine. D'accord.
It's owned by the Argentinian embassy.
Intéressant. Est-ce qu'on a quelque chose dans le coffre?
Empty.
Vide. Ils ont carré. Il se passe quoi avec la roue là? Ils en ont tiré une ou il l'a perdue? Non, on l'a bien volé.
Stealing the wheels is for amateurs. Car ring would have stripped it in a warehouse.
Qu'est-ce qu'on a là? Ah oui, ils ont enlevé les plaques. Ok. Est-ce qu'on a autre chose sur la scène? Ouais. Pardon collègue. Une clé. Propriété de Dewabo. Un garage, ça, quelque chose?
Must have used it to remove the wheel lugs.
Ils l'ont laissé là en plus. Pas très intelligent tout ça. Batte de baseball.
Don't think this is anything.
J'explore toutes les pistes. Qu'est-ce qu'on a d'autre? Est-ce qu'on a autre chose?
Optimistic, Cole. Doesn't look like anything.
On n'est jamais sûr de rien. Ok. Qu'est-ce qu'on pourrait avoir d'autre? On peut pas ouvrir la porte de ce côté-là? Non. Est-ce qu'on peut fouiller la boîte à gants? Ah.
They must have taken the flag as a souvenir. Can't have any street value.
On peut pas fouiller la boîte à gants? Non. Vraiment fouiller que la... Bah ça on a compris, on l'a vu. Je voulais savoir si on pouvait fouiller autre chose dans la voiture que ça. Apparemment non. Ah, peut-être que... Non. Non. Même pas fouiller dans la voiture quoi. Bon. Je propose qu'on appelle d'abord le central pour savoir des infos sur la clé mix qu'on a trouvée. Et après on ira interroger le... Bah c'est pas un suspect, c'est...
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Could you run the name Dewey Brothers? Possibly a dealership or car mechanics workshop.
One moment. Dewey Brothers Packard Dealership, 629 Figueroa Street.
Got it.
Voilà, au moins déjà on a l'adresse.
Thanks for your help.
Allez, on passe à l'interrogatoire. Qu'est-ce que ce vieux râleur a à nous dire?
Oswald Jacobs?
That's right.
Oui, souriant déjà.
What exactly happened here, Mr. Jacobs?
Last night, I was looking out of my window. I like to keep an eye on what's going on.
I can understand that.
You see this empty lot? Damn kids play stickball here. Always breaking my windows. Always asking for their ball back.
Can we get back to the car, Mr. Jacobs?
Don't be impatient, Sonny. Anyways, last night I see this brand spanking new Packard up on bricks.
Did you see who stole the Packard?
Hell yes, I did. I saw 3 goddamn Mexicans going to work on it.
Mais pourquoi des Mexicains directement? Ouais.
Can you tell us what they were doing?
Using the headlights of an old Ford so they could strip the thing. I yelled out to them, "I'll call the cops." So they loaded up their car and drove off, tooting and hollering and yelling obscenities at me in Mexican.
You speak Spanish, sir?
No, I do not.
After the Mexicans left, you didn't go anywhere near the car?
After I scared them off? No, I didn't go anywhere near that car.
J'ai un doute là.
You went out to the car. Once they were gone, you had to take a look for yourself.
I
Ah
was
oui.
curious. Ain't no law against that. So what if I took a look around that car? You can't be accusing me of nothing.
Tell me about the car they were driving.
It was an old Ford. I didn't catch the license number.
You look like the kind of guy who notices details.
You're right there. The car was old, but it looked brand new. Candy apple red paint job stands out a mile.
What exactly did you see them take?
They was working on the tires. That's all that was took.
C'est tout ce qu'ils ont pris? Dans ce cas, il est où le drapeau et tout? C'est un... Il ment là.
Right. So what did you take, Jacobs? Do you want my partner to pat you down?
I found a notebook in the glove
Voilà, je me disais
compartment.
bien.
I was going to show you. It's on the chair on my porch.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Jacobs. You can speak to Officer Thibault about signing a formal statement.
When you get the car out of the way, if you could come back and do something
Ouais,
about
c'est ça,
those
on verra.
kids.
Well, how about we bring you an umpire's mask?
Bon, voyons voir ça. Le carnet. Agenda Juan Francisco Valdez. John Medson, Tel. Ouais.
Okay, so we have the owner of the vehicle, a degenerate. I'll run John Madsen by R&I.
Oula, on a affaire à quoi? Un espèce de pédophile là ou quoi là? Grand et mince, il y a des descriptions de tout le monde. Il aime bien les bonbons, ce genre de choses, c'est quoi ça? William Dewey. Eh mais...
Contact details on a William Dewey. This looks like business rather than pleasure.
Taille fine, beau ténébreux. Bizarre cette histoire quand même. Ouais. On va aller se renseigner un petit peu. On va voir ce que le central pourra nous dire. C'est le
Phelps,
cop.
1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Can you put me through to Michigan 2458, please?
Connecting you now.
Hello, can I help you?
LAPD, ma'am. Can I speak to John Madsen, please?
He's at school, officer. What's this about? Is he in trouble?
How old is your boy, ma'am?
Just turned 16.
C'est bien ce que je me disais.
Wrong person, Mrs. Madsen. Sorry to disturb you.
Ça sent le...
Any messages?
There's just one message for you, Detective. A four-door Packard, diplomatic license number Paul Robert 706, was reported missing this morning by Juan Francisco Valdez.
Could you have him brought in?
He's already here at Central, Detective. He's demanding an audience, as he calls it.
Thanks. Can you get a message to Captain Leary? Tell him we'll be in as soon as we can. Thanks, ma'am.
Bon.
Can you cordon off this lot until we have the vehicle impounded?
Yes, sir, Detective.
We'll follow up on the owner. Get a statement from Jacobs, and I'll read your report back at the station.
We can visit the Packard dealership or head back to Central and interview this Valdez character. Your call.
De toute façon, dans tous les cas, l'individu qui a déclaré son véhicule volé est déjà au commissariat, donc lui, il peut nous attendre. Donc on va aller à la concession. Enquêter un petit peu sur ces petits voleurs là. Toujours pressé celui-là. Il m'attend jamais. En tout cas, on peut remarquer qu'on a un joli costume. Assez chic. Hé hé, qu'est-ce que tu fais là, Pépère? Tu vas au volant, toi? Tu sais très bien que j'aime pas
You
conduire.
drive.
Oh.
I need to go over the case notes.
This has got to be the 50th abandoned vehicle call we have caught this year. One more, and I'm going to go crazy.
Not your favorite cases?
You kidding me? This is barely even police work. Of all the bad guys in this city, we get lumped with the ones who can't even be bothered to keep what they steal.
Allons voir ces garagistes. Bon, je pense que c'est des garagistes ou ouais, ou peut-être concessionnaires, peut-être raison. Mais je pense plus à des garagistes. Une concession. Ouais, enfin ils font les deux, on dirait bien. Ouh, c'est pas le même véhicule que... On a vu ça?
Don't tell me, let me guess. You were making your way past the lot, caught sight of the new model 4-door and couldn't help yourself. You could see yourself in that car and just had to take a closer look.
Ouais, c'est ça, la PAC.
Well, I can't say as I blame you.
Encore un comic celui-là.
LAPD, Mac. We'd like to speak with the owner.
That's me, William Dewey, proprietor, at your service.
We're investigating the theft of a Packard belonging to the Argentine embassy. Are you missing a combination wrench?
I don't know, Detective, but I know how we can find out. Follow me.
Mhm. On vous suit, on vous suit.
We keep all our tools in here.
Mind if we look around?
Be my guest. You sure you guys aren't interested in a new car? Huh? Maybe a used car. I have some nice used cars for guys in your wage bracket.
Why don't you give us some alone time, Dewey? Go sell some cars or whatever it is that you do here.
Mhm. Ah, c'est du puzzle quoi. Hop. Ensuite la petite jaune qui va là. Celle-là. Là.
One left.
Et là, il en manque une.
Gabriel Delgado is missing a 3.
Gabriel Delgado. Ok. Ils sont où? Il est où? Il est là. J'ai cru qu'il allait encore se barrer. Ils font tous ça, je sais pas pourquoi. Ah, revenez.
If you don't mind, we have a few questions. Packards are great cars, but this doesn't look like the kind of place favored by foreign embassies. How do you know Valdez?
I don't know Valdez. The embassy bought the car. All I know is he must know a quality car when he sees one.
Il est raide comme un...
So Valdez was just driving by and he saw the car.
Yeah, something like that. Happens all the time.
Where can we find Delgado?
I don't know. He sure as hell isn't here.
Ouais, là j'ai un doute là.
Address, Dewey, or my partner shoves her head in a car door.
Okay, all right. Apartment 3, 103 Hill Street. And tell him from me, if he ever shows his face around here again, I'm gonna kick his butt from here to Kingdom Come.
A wrench from this dealership was used to strip the wheels from a Packard last night, Mr. Dewey. A couple of Hispanics were seen taking parts.
We've had a spate of thefts ourselves. Comes with the location. Thieving bastards will steal anything the minute your back is turned.
Mhm.
So that's it?
Like I said, the workshop's too close to the street. It's difficult to keep an eye on it.
We'll be keeping an eye on you, Dewey, and spreading the word that you don't like to cooperate with the LAPD.
Time to visit Gabriel Delgado, see how good his excuse is.
Tout à fait, très chers collègues. On va aller s'occuper de Monsieur Delgado. Comme ça, si on peut le choper et le ramener au poste en même temps, on fait une pierre deux coups.
You know the way. You can drive.
Tu Tu vas prendre l'habitude, t'inquiète pas.
You read this story in the Examiner about the Navy developing three-dimensional movies?
What's a dimension?
You know, like a graph. Vertical axis is Y
Oh,
and
il commence à
horizontal
parler
is
chinois,
X.
Phelps, là.
Well, that's clear as mud.
Third dimension would be Z. So things will be popping out of the screen.
That's ridiculous. Scare people out of the theater. God's name would want that.
I don't know. People scoffed at the idea of talkies in color, and look what we have now.
Nous y voilà. Il y a du monde devant chez lui, dis donc.
Okay, let's see what Gabriel has to say for himself.
I just hope our archangel hasn't already flown.
Isn't that the cop who solved the big case and got promoted?
What the hell is this guy doing?
Vous poussez ou quoi, là? Où est-ce qu'ils sont, les boîtes aux lettres? Pas de boîte aux lettres ici? Appartement 3, si je dis pas de bêtises. C'est ça. Femme enceinte.
Yeah,
LAPD, ma'am. We're looking for Gabriel Delgado.
Gabriel?
We're from the police. Policia, you understand?
Yes, I understand. Could you come inside?
What is your name?
Ana Rodriguez.
Is Gabriel
Ana
Delgado
Rodriguez.
here, Ms. Rodriguez?
No. What do you want with Gabriel? Is he in trouble?
Stay where you are, Ms. Rodriguez. We need to take a look around.
But he is not here. I have told you.
Check out the surrounds. I'll stay with the broad.
Alors...
So how far along
C'est
are
marrant
you,
ça.
Anna?
C'était sur la voiture ça.
Nearly 20 weeks.
Souvenirs are a dumb
Right.
move.
So how's it going to be when you go into labor and he's not around?
Il est pas malin le garçon là.
You are
Ça,
wrong
c'est
about
la
Gabriel.
Bible.
He will be a good father. Already he works hard to provide for us.
Unless you help us here, Anna, your little
Okay.
one won't be seeing Papa for a very long time.
Ça c'est la sortie. Qu'est-ce qu'on a là-dedans? On peut pas y aller. Là on a quoi? Une photo? Voyons voir ça.
Difficult to tell whether it's the suspect vehicle from the scene. Certainly Gabriel's pride and joy.
Dommage la photo en noir et blanc. Deux assiettes.
Serving breakfast for two, Anna? You should have cleared up.
Il y a des choses qui ne trompent pas. Où est-ce qu'il est? Ou alors il est parti.
Incidental.
Qu'est-ce qu'on a là?
Not sure this means much. No good to me.
Rien d'intéressant ici. De ce côté-là, on n'a rien. Là, on ne peut pas y aller. Est-ce que j'ai oublié quelque chose? Dans le meuble? Non. Ok. Bon, on va aller parler à la petite dame.
You're in serious trouble, Miss Rodriguez.
But Gabriel is not here. I have done nothing wrong.
Why did he steal the car, Anna?
The customer insulted him. He has his honor, no?
His honor, Anna?
He said Dewey's friend tried to make a woman out of him. He no longer respects this man, Dewey. He took the car to show this maricón that he is a man.
Ok.
Tell us the truth, Anna. Has Gabriel been here?
I haven't seen him for at least 3 nights.
Tu mens.
You keep lying to me, and I'll send you and your baby to jail.
He lives here, but he hasn't come home. I swear it.
L'assiette du petit déjeuner.
Enough, Anna. There are signs all over this place that he's been back.
He was here last night.
Voilà.
I have never seen him so angry. He went out to his shed and put some things in it. I don't know what, and I don't want to know. I love him.
Maybe check out back, too. This punk has something stashed somewhere, I know it.
Derrière. Ah mais oui, j'ai pas vu. Ah bah oui. J'avais pas fait gaffe qu'il y avait une porte. Petite cabane. Plaque d'immatriculation. C'est pas les plaques de la voiture?
Diplomatic license plates.
Doesn't give me anything to go on. Nothing significant.
Ça va pas nous servir ça. Marteau non plus, je pense pas.
Probably nothing.
Ah, un truc là. Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça?
I don't think so.
Non plus. Les roues.
It looks like Valdez gets his wheel back.
C'est un bon petit voleur celui-là. On va remonter. Alors.
We found a license plate matching our stolen vehicle in the shed. Add in the assortment of parts, and we can make Gabriel for a dozen other thefts. It's time to get serious, Anna.
You must ask these questions of Gabriel. I know nothing of these car parts.
Bah il est où? Alors est-ce qu'elle nous ment la petite dame? On va utiliser l'intuition.
Then tell us where he is! If your baby is born in prison, Anna, the corrections officers will take it from you. You will see your son or daughter through a metal grate for half an hour a week.
The start line is on 1st and Santa Fe.
Voilà.
There is a spillway under the bridge that leads to the river. Many policia have wrecked trying to follow him.
D'accord.
We will put in a good word for you, Anna. As far as we're concerned, this sits with Gabriel.
Start line. That sounds like a street race to me. It's gotten out of hand this last year.
Quasiment sûr.
No wonder Delgado has such an eye for fine automobiles. We know where the kid is. Let's go stop these clowns and get them off the streets.
Allez hop, on va aller choper.
Isn't that the cop who solved the big case and got promoted?
Hop, voilà, on va mettre le lieu. Course de rue. Allez, on y va.
You can drive.
What kind of man leaves his pregnant girlfriend at home while he goes off to play cars?
Pregnant girlfriends aren't always a barrel of laughs. Everyone needs to let off a little steam. Some guys wouldn't come back home at all.
Are you talking from experience?
Maintenant on a tout ce qu'il faut, on sait qui c'est, qui a volé le véhicule. Et en plus c'est cette voiture là.
There's the red Ford. That's Delgado right there.
Quick!
Allez, c'est parti.
Phelps, 1247. Requesting assistance at 1st and Santa Fe. Reports of an illegal street race.
Oh là là,
Stay
quoi?
on Delgado.
Ah, je veux bien moi.
It's getting away. Quick as we shut one of these races down, another one springs up somewhere else. Kids used to steal cars to sell them. Now they just want to wrap them around a lens. The next 16-year-old I have to
C'est de me
peel off
sortir
the
de la route.
sidewalk, you're calling the mother. I've had enough of those to last me a
La
lifetime.
vache.
Step on it, Phelps. Take him out.
Delgado is our boy. Forget the others.
On chope lui. Oh la vache, ça glisse. Arrête-toi.
Lay into his wheel arches.
C'est
Come
ce que
on.
j'essaye de faire. Ça s'arrête pas. Arrête-toi. Allez.
God damn it, Cole. Hold it steady.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Tu bouges pas.
Gabriel Delgado, you're under arrest for Grand Theft Auto.
On l'a chopé.
Fuck you, puto! You should speak to the maricon. Valdez, I showed him. Now who's a man? I should have burned his fucking car.
You got a foreign dignitary outed as a fruit and a kitty raper, a car dealer we're gonna let slide for the kickbacks, and a street punk car thief who sure as hell won't be taking liberties with other people's autos again anytime soon. That, Detective Phelps, is not a bad haul. You keep your chin low and your hands high, and you keep bringing me clearances just like that one. That's textbook policing, and we need more of it in this department.
Bon, bah on a fait du bon boulot. On les a mis sous les verrous. C'était une bonne enquête, je trouve. J'ai bien aimé cette enquête-là. Une audience avec le consul général Valdez aurait pu vous donner le voleur et son mobile. Ouais, mais on l'a eu aussi au final. D'un autre sens, mais on l'a eu. Voilà pour cette vidéo. En tout cas, j'espère que ça vous plaît toujours autant. Moi, en tout cas, ça me plaît. J'aime bien ce jeu. Donc, n'hésitez pas à bombarder les likes, abonnez-vous. Et je vous dis à la prochaine. Ciao, ciao.